7 minutes. I got 7 minutes. I must got a real ministry now. Because there's been some stuff I've been wanting to talk about. But the job has been getting in the way. But God is not gonna let me get away from it. I wanted to talk about some prayers. The prayer Jesus, when they asked Jesus, how do you pray? The Lord's Prayer. And I want to talk about when, right before Jesus was getting crucified, when he prayed and he was sweating. And he said, nevertheless, not my will, but your will. But I don't have those scriptures right now. So I'm finna go with something I was reading the other day, talking about the children of Israel. It was when you hear somebody say, come to Jesus, he gonna bless you, Okay, so I guess you understand the blessing part, you understand the money part. Now let's talk about some of these curses. In the book of Deuteronomy, okay, Deuteronomy 28 and 20. The Lord will send on you cursing, confusion, and rebuke in all that you set your hand to do, until you are destroyed and until you perish quickly because of the wickedness of your doings in which you have forsaken me. Is anybody out there, everything you're trying to do fail? A lot of bad things are happening to this nation, to the race that you're in, talking about all races, to your family. It's because of sin, separation from God. God is trying to get our attention. The Lord will make the plague cling to you until he has consumed you from the land which you are going to possess. The Lord will strike you with consumption, with fever, with inflammation. How many of who knows what that is? With severe burning fever, with the sword, with gun violence, with murder, trauma, physical abuse, mental abuse, with scorching, and with mildew. They shall pursue you until you perish. Let's go down to 27, verse 28, and Deuteronomy 28 and 27. The Lord will strike you with the boils of Egypt, cancer, HIV, tuberculosis, with tumors, with the scab, and with the itch from which you cannot be healed. The Lord will strike you with madness. How many people we know got mental illness is just taking over America? So many homeless people on the street, and it's mental illness. It's a reprobated mind, and blindness, and confusion of heart. How many of our people don't know if they're a man or a woman? Don't know if they're a man. They shouldn't be dating or married to another man. How many people of us don't know if you're a woman, you shouldn't be dating or married to another woman? If you are a man, you shouldn't be dressing up, disguising yourself as a woman. If you're a woman, you shouldn't be dressing up and looking like a man. Confusion. The Bible is deep. 30. You shall betroth a wife. You shall marry a wife, but another man shall lie with her. The Bible is deep. You shall get married. I see some smoke over there. You shall get married, but another man shall take your wife. That's why I love the Bible. It's deep. It talks about everything. You shall build a house, but you shall not dwell in it. You're going to be the laborer, the slave. You can build these houses. You can drive this truck, but it's somebody else's truck. They're going to give you some pennies off of your labor. You can work for a construction company, building these roads, building these streets. They're going to make millions. They're going to give you your $700-800 check every week. It's a form of slavery. You're not the owner. You got a boss telling you what to do. You got a boss say, hey, you showed up late too many times. You're fired. You're doing all of this work, and they hand you your $16 an hour, $12 an hour. It's part of the curse. But you shall plant a vineyard, but you shall not gather its grapes. You're going to be working for somebody else. Your sons and your daughters shall be given to another people, and your eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no strength in your hands. The Bible is deep. That's why I love the Bible.